Hello everyone, welcome back to SNS Study Station. See, today's topic is Profitability Index, PI. We call it in short form, and this is the last method of capital budgeting. You have seen various methods: payback period, ARR, IRR, net present value. Okay, so this is the last method which we are going to cover in today's session. So let's see that. So Profitability Index, talking about what is PI. So you have seen, means in the methods there were traditional methods and modern methods of capital budgeting. So in the modern methods we use time value of money. We consider time value of money. So whenever time value of money we are considering, that means we have to convert. If future value is given, we have to find out its present value. Okay, based on time we have to find out its value. So in profitability index also we take cash inflows, we take cash outflow, we find out present value of both of them, present value of cash inflow and present value of cash outflow. Well, this will be given already because this is the investment amount, so this will be given already. Only for cash inflow you need to find out the present values, because cash inflow which you are going to receive in the future. For future values you are going to find out present values. So this you will be finding out. Then it's just to represent the ratio. It just represents the ratio. Okay, means present value of, you can see the formula also, present value of cash inflow divided by present value of cash outflow. Okay, so very easy, very simple question is there. Only find out the present value of all inflows, then divide it with the present value of outflow. That's it. So it measures all the projects in rupee 1 form. And we cannot use that net present value method, so we use this method in that case. Okay, whenever we want a ratio, okay, what is the ratio? Okay, then we will use this method. So if PI is greater than 1, then we have to accept the project. If PI is less than 1, then we have to reject the project. Understood now? Because in the formula we are taking, in the numerator we are taking inflows, and denominator we are taking outflows. So always inflows should be more than outflows. What we are investing and what we are going to receive, which one should be more? Means if we are investing some amount today, so definitely we want more than that in the future. So future amount should be more. That means the ratio which you are finding out through PI method, that should be greater than 1. Then only you have to accept, otherwise reject it. And if it is equal to 1, then it's up to you whether to accept or reject the project. Now let's see the problem. So here two projects are given, X and Y projects. X and Y are given and their cash flows are given, means their details are given. You have to find out PI at the rate 12% discount. So this 12% shows when future value is given, we have to find its present value with the help of this discount rate. Clear? And suggest which method is profitable. Okay, so here two investment proposals are given. You have to suggest which one is the best based on PI method, based on profitability index method. So initial investment is given. Initial investment is nothing but cash outflow, okay, that we are investing. So this is initial investment, this already given as present value. Okay, because this amount we are investing today only, na, it's in present. So we don't need to find out its present value. And annual cash inflows. Cash inflows are given for 1 to 7 years. It is same. Means first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and all year it is 15,000 for project X and 18,000 for project Y. And project life, of course, 7 years. Okay, so this is it. We need only present values of both inflows and outflows, and then find out the ratio. That's it for both the projects. Okay, then we have to suggest which method is more profitable, which we should select if we have to select one out of these two. So first thing is find out the present value. For finding out the present value, you remember we were having this formula. If you remember, if you have to find out present value, so we have this formula, 1 divided by 1 plus r to the power n. We use this formula for finding out present value. Okay, so through this we will find out present value factors. Okay, present value factors we will find out through this, and then these factors we have to multiply with the future values with the cash inflows what is given. Okay, then we will get the present value of all the cash inflows. Okay, in the question the cash inflows are same from 1 to 7 years. It is same, so this method can be lengthy. Okay, so we can use one formula. If you remember, we were having this formula. If you remember that time value of money, that topic we have covered, all numericals we have done on that. Okay, means present value of future cash flow, present value of single cash flow, present value of annuity, and same for future values also. Okay, so you can see those videos if you are not understanding that, and you can see the formulas also, you will remember it. So present value of annuity, whenever we have to find out, so two conditions are there: when cash inflows are same in each year, when cash inflows are different in each year. So here cash inflows are same, so if we will use that formula 1 by 1 plus r to the power n, so that will be lengthy. For each year we have to find out the present values and add all the values. Okay, so better if it is similar in each year, so we can use the formula. This formula we can use, the formula is PV factor, present value factor. Annuity case, present value factor, how we can find out? 1 plus r to the power n minus 1 divided by r multiply 1 plus r to the power n. So this is the formula that we can use to find out the present value. So in this question, r is already given as 12% and n is 7 years. If you put the values here, 1 plus r is 12%, that means 0.12, correct? Then n is 7 minus 1 divided by 0.12, 1 plus 0.12 to the power 7. This when we will solve, so we will get PV factor as 4.57. This when you will solve it. Okay, solve it and check your answer. If I am wrong, then if my calculation is wrong, then comment in the comment there. So PV factor you will get yes 4.57. Okay, then for finding the present value for both the projects, we just have to multiply the cash inflows with this 4.57. Okay, so now we will find out for project X and for project Y. We will find out the things. So here for project X, okay, when we have to find out the present value of cash inflow, its cash inflow is 15,000. So 15,000 multiply 4.57, that is PV factor. So we will be getting 68,550. Same for project Y, present value of cash inflow. It has 18,000 cash inflow each year. So 18,000 multiply this 4.57. So you will be getting 82,260. Okay, this is present value we have got, and present value of cash outflow is given in the question. So for project X it is 50,000, correct? And for project Y the value of outflow is 62,000. So let's find it one by one. So for project X, PI formula is present value of cash inflows divided by present value of cash outflows. So inflow 68,550 divided by 50,000. So we will get here 1.37 PI, correct? Then for project Y, inflows 82,260 and then outflow 62,000. So here we will get PI as 1.33. Okay, so we got profitability index is very easy to found. Okay, profitability index is very easy. So we get 1.37 PI in project X, and we get 1.33 PI in project Y. Okay, just the ratio we got. So you remember, when we have to accept the projects, if the PI is greater than 1, in both the cases it is greater than 1, but we have to select one. So the project which is having more PI will be more profitable, means project X can be selected. Project X has higher PI, so it is more profitable. So it is more profitable because in the question they have asked now which project is profitable. So if you are getting any project, means if you are getting PI less than 1, then definitely reject it. Okay, no matter whether 2 investment proposals are given, 3 are given, 4, 5, how many are given, if in any investment proposal, if in any project the PI is less than 1, then definitely reject it, because cash inflows cannot be less than the outflows, right? But here we got both the projects more than 1, PI we got more than 1. So but we have to select one. In the question they have asked to choose one, which is one is more profitable. So in this case we can go with the higher PI. Clear? I hope it is clear to you. So all methods are completed in capital budgeting. If anything is left in capital budgeting, I'll cover in the next session. Thank you.